Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So this reading is going to be about the full moon that's happening on the 15th or 16th May 2022. So for this reading we'll be just talking about the general theme of this full moon and what sort of energies I'm getting intuitively, or how the other spiritual people are feeling about this full moon, and then we'll jump into the cards and see what sort of guidance or what other sort of energies that we can see from the cards, and what sort of messages the divine wants us to hear to help us navigate through this time. So we'll get into the general reading first. The timestamps would be there in the description box in case you want to switch to the card readings directly. So this full moon is happening in the sign of Scorpio, and there is also a lunar eclipse that's happening along with this. So as I spoke in my previous the new moon reading, that the new moon and full moons, the eclipses happen in a pair. So the solar eclipse happened, and now this is the lunar eclipse that's happening. So during the lunar eclipse, already the full moon feels like a very blown up and very sensitive energies coming up to the surface. And associated with the lunar eclipse, it might feel like there are 3 full moons happening at one go. So Scorpio, as it is happening in Scorpio, the Scorpio deals with a lot of emotions, being a water sign, and it deals with how we relate to others. So there's a lot of changes and cleanup happening in relationships. So full moon is a time when we generally release whatever is not serving us, and that being in Scorpio, there's a lot of changes that's happening in our relationships. Also, it is amplifying our feelings a lot and bringing everything up to surface that we need to purge. So what we are guided here is whatever is not serving us, if it is coming up for purging, we need to surrender to that. We need to have a trust on the divine at this point and release whatever is not helping us or is not serving us. These are all the blockages that we need to release, and this is a high time and a very powerful time to do this. There's a rapid changes that are happening during this time. I can sum up the overall energy being like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So if there is something that has to go, you have to trust in that, you have to trust in the universe and let it go. The energies during this time could feel quite intense. So I'm also guided to tell you that you need to take a lot of care of yourself. Just light a candle and just take few deep breaths. The overall thing is to put yourself first. The rest, everything will fall into place. There is a deep cellular level trauma healing that's happening at this point, and all of us are being guided to just work around those and just take care of ourselves, release everything. The new moon that happened was the time for intentions and manifestations, and now the full moon with the lunar eclipse is a rapid release. So whatever you want to release, just take a note of it, burn it with help of a candle, and you will see everything working out. That being said, we'll jump into the card readings now. This is a general reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit your situation, do not try to force it, please. So yeah, let's get into the reading. I'm pulling this energy oracle cards to see what sort of energies are surrounded during this time. All the cards that I'm going to use will be also mentioned in the description box in case you want to check them out. Okay, so first card we are getting is Deceit. It's a card number 25. Then we have the third chakra, Archangel Shamal. That's card number 37, which sums up to a 10. And we get Woman Holding a Coin, and it's card number 42. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is in the lineup, the energies. First of all, I'm guided to the numbers 25, 37, and 42. So these are like 7, 10, and 8. So 7 being a divine number. So divine intervention is in play, and 10 being the completion of a cycle. So there are some things that are completing or changing in your life right now. And 42 being 8, which is the card of strength. In the traditional tarot deck. So 8 represents strength, and it represents an infinite number. So whatever changes are happening are being divinely guided. These are needed for you to happen so that you can stand up in your power and you can feel that strength within you to navigate in your life or in this journey further. Going deep into the card, the moment I saw this, it was a very scary card for me. But as you see, there's a lot of red here, and there is a deceit. So I get and I think he's holding coins. So somewhere I feel it relates to your work or your material world with your finances. So during this time, just be a little bit careful about your finances or whom you're trusting with your finances. So that's the message I'm getting from this card. There might be some deceit that's happening to you during this time regarding your financial matters. So that's a caution that I am getting from this card, is to take care of your money matters and your finances a little bit during this time. This card, the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, and that is our trigger point. That's where we get triggered. That's where our confidence and self-esteem and those things lie. So you are being challenged, and the things are coming up here. And as we spoke, it is in Scorpio. This full moon is happening in Scorpio. So it's bound that many of us are going to get triggered, and you're being asked to connect to the higher realm, like connect with your higher self, to your guides or any divine forces that you resonate with. Just connect with them and try to bring a balance and try to focus on yourself, your heart and your self-esteem. Work through that and not get triggered, because there are a lot of cycles that are completing for you, with the number being 37. So when there are changes happening, we start to have a self-doubt, and we don't feel trustworthy. We don't trust our own intuitions and things, but you're being guided to work on that and just have faith that everything is working with the help of divine, and everything is happening for a reason, and everything is completing also for a reason. Then comes a woman holding a coin. So I see a lot of prosperity and abundance happening for you. There's a lot of purple here, and purple for me relates to the divine, our intuition, our psychic power. So everything is falling into place for you. You'll be getting a lot of abundance after those cycles are completed. You will feel a lot more confident. You will be standing in your power, and you would be in your divine feminine power. And divine feminine power is someone who is very well connected to her spirituality. And also the coin being here, which is the earthy energy, which is very quiet and slow, very grounded. So you'll be connected both spiritually as well as materialistically going forward after all these changes are happening. So we'll put this up, and I'm gonna pull a few tarot to see what other messages we have. I'm not taking reversals as of now. So this is the 7 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups. Oops. Okay, there's so many cards. I'll just take one. And we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting from these cards also is a similar picture. Like there is happy ending that's going to come, and there is a 10 again under the 10 that we see. There is a 7 again under the 7 that we have seen. So that makes a lot of sense. And 7 of Wands for me is like the fight is over, yet you're still struggling to get into those things and struggling to achieve more. So you're asked also to be cautious. Just have this boundary around you and be cautious about things. And Ten of Cups being there, like happiness is bound to follow. You're gonna get this happiness at the end of it. Right now you might be feeling very lost in the past, or you might be feeling very defeated right now, but you are being asked to focus on new opportunity that might be coming up for you. Just open your eyes and broaden your horizon and see what else you can achieve, rather than just focusing on the past and crying over what has been lost. So that's not gonna move you to any places. So just trust the divine, that this Ten of Cups is yours and it's gonna come to you. Every dream that you have always wished for is going to be fulfilled. The universe has enormous ways to bring so many things into your life that you can't even imagine. So trust the divine and surrender right now is a big message that I'm getting here. I'm going to pull this Angel Tarot cards as well to get more messages from the angels. We have the Eight of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Okay. We have the Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. And then we have Three of Michael. Release the past, you will grow from the situation, time heals all wounds. Let me put it back. I'm just called to pull this card and show you how magical this is, that we were talking about you looking at the past and just crying over it and not looking at the opportunities and feeling defeated there, and that the Three of Michael coming below that saying that you need to release the past, you will grow from the situation, the time will heal all wounds. So trust in your divine forces that you trust in or believe in. Call upon Archangel Michael to give you that support, that love, that unconditional love that the angels have for us. That will help you heal, that will help you grow ahead in your life. The Eight of Gabriel is also stating like there would be important communications happening. There would be a lot of activity that's going on. There would be a lot of maybe sometimes chaos happening around you, a lot of changes happening around you, but that's all happening for a reason. That's all happening for a positive thing to happen. These changes are for your own good. Everything that's happening, the universe knows why it is happening, and they have decided, and your soul has also decided to come into this experience and go through these changes so that everything beautiful can come out of it. And this also speaks about managing your own emotions, and that is also a very powerful message for this full moon, because during the full moons already the emotions are very high and everything is just blown up and you feel very deeply emotional, and then you're being asked to manage those emotions. Just look for the good things in life, look out for the possibilities. See, we were talking about there are more possibilities that you need to seek out, or just change your vision, change your outlook, and change the way you are looking at things, and then you will find a lot of opportunities happening around you. Try to manage your emotions. Don't push your emotions down. That's not how you deal with your emotions. Let it come up, let it purge. If you feel like writing something down, just sit down with a piece of paper, light a candle, take some few deep breaths and write it down. Put everything across in a paper and just burn it out and just throw it off. You'll feel so relaxed after putting that out, and you'll feel a lot of more balance in your emotions once you do that. So that was the guidance I was getting from this card. Well, so we are going to pull this this is the Gateway Oracle cards. I'm going to pull one card from this. It says manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. What a beautiful card to come out. So trust in the universe that they are working to help you manifest your dreams. Just hold on a second. I'll put this across. There is so much abundance that I see here. There are so many vegetables, fruits, and there's a tree which is so beautiful, and there is red and yellow. So that talks about your creativity and your passion and moving forward in life. This is such an abundant card for me. So the universe is trying to help you manifest your dreams, and once these cycles, these changes are complete, abundance is bound to come to you. So you can always affirm to yourself, my dreams are coming true. I'm still going to read this from the card and book, and see what else we can get from this card. It says life goes in cycles. There is a time for planting seeds and a time for harvesting bounty. Right now is your time for harvesting. Your innermost dreams and desires are manifesting. Don't stop the flow by doubting the process. All is unfolding according to your highest good. The universe wants you to know the seeds of desires you planted so long ago, perhaps even before this lifetime, are coming to fruition. Sometimes it's simply a matter of being still, opening your heart, and knowing that you deserve your dreams to come true. You are worthy of greatness, and you have the ability to manifest your deepest and most heartfelt wishes. Timing is everything, and the moment is ripe for those desires to be realized. The bounty of universe is pouring into your life. So the questions that is written in this book is exactly what we need to do. It says, what do I truly desire? Is there anything I need to release in order to reach my dreams? So the release, just look at what cycles you need to complete so that you can manifest your dreams. What is it that is stopping you from manifesting your dreams? Is there anything that needs to be released? And if you find some answers, if you are guided for something, that is your answer. You need to release those, and this is the perfect time to do it during the full moon. Once you release those things, as I said, abundance is bound to come to you. Okay, I'm gonna pull the self-love card. As we have been speaking about Scorpio being the emotional water sign, and we need to take care of ourselves a lot. So we'll see how best we can incorporate self-love and what sort of affirmations we can do. Okay, so this card says, I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. I see myself healthy, whole, and living in a society where it is safe for me to be who I am and to love others. Wow, so this also speaks about relationship and how we relate to others, and that's the overall theme of this full moon anyway. So there's going to be a lot of upheaval and changes in how people perceive each other and how they relate to each other. So you can always trust in yourself. You should always have self-esteem and that self-confidence, because we also saw the solar plexus chakra coming into picture. So believe in yourself, believe that you are a divine being, you are here for a reason, and you are always in the right time and the right place. You can do this affirmation every day and say to yourself in the mirror that I'm in the right place at the right time, at doing the right thing. There is nothing right or wrong. It's just the perception of others. Unless and until you trust in yourself, it's very difficult to move forward. Fill your cup, believe in yourself, trust that you're in the right path. You're doing everything that you're meant to do at this point in time in your life journey, and the divine is supporting you in every way possible. And send out love to others as well. Give yourself that love and see that love radiating to others around you, and you will see there's a lot of change in vibrations around you, and you will be able to easily navigate through this time. So that's how I'm going to end this reading. I hope it resonated. That's all I have for this reading. And as I always say, thank you for watching, thank you for the subscribes. If there is any topic you would want me to do a reading on, please let me know in the comment box, and I'll see you soon in another reading. Thank you for watching. Love and light. Bye bye.